And now, ladies and gentlemen, Texan Gamer Industries proudly presents a YWL pay-per-view, all footage recorded on the PS5. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to YWL Ride to Hell! Howdy folks, the name's James Jim Johnson of the YWL, and welcome to YWL Ride to Hell. We had been some technical issues last week, but frickin' we're here now for the YWL pay-per-view, and welcome to Bloomington, Illinois, as we are journeying ourselves in a ride to hell. First thing we're going to be doing is our usual announcing of the card, as we're going to be starting this one off with the Iron Women's Championship. Erin McQuinn goes up against Bonja Spy to try to recapture the YWL Iron Women's Championship, and it'll be contested in an Extreme Rules match. After that, Yuka Horal will be getting his YWL Over the Limit Championship opportunity against Mr. Right, the first championship match that he's had in a little while. Earning his championship opportunity after defeating Adam Anderson, Mr. Right looks ready to go as always. Yuka Horal is ready to go. This could be an interesting fight between two XPWL veterans. Next up after that is going to be a crazy triple threat Extreme Rules match. True Blue defeating Roboman in a one-on-one competition to earn himself a title opportunity. Apocalypse inserting his rematch clause to get himself into this match, so it's led to this triple threat match between True Blue, Apocalypse, and the current YWL Flight of Domination champion, Roboman. Following up after that, it's the Women's Empire Championship match, as apparently 420 Crazy Katie has challenged Hanako Farrell to this one-on-one match for the championship. Hanako gladly accepted, so this can be an interesting match between these two ladies. After that, it's the YWL Men's Tag Team Championship match, as it will be defended in a ladder match between these four teams. The New York represents saying that they haven't had a challenge, so they're going to be having a challenge here tonight. It is the Gangstars versus Capcom Uprising of Biff Slamkovich and Sagat, and a new tag team of Air Iraq Regime Zul and Abu Malika Kul. So will the New York represent actually retain their tag titles even with this match they are put in? Or will there be new YWL Tag Team Champions? Moving on after that, it's the Women's Tag Team Championship match, as we're going to be moving on to the Maximum Security matches, which is our Hell in a Cell. Apparently, these two teams of the Outlaws and the Academic Mayhem of Papercut and Fiametta will be contested in the Maximum Security. This is going to be an interesting match between these two. Next one after that will be the YWL Women's Championship match. Brianni Del Rey winning the YWL Women's Global International Tournament to get herself a title shot for Helvia's YWL Women's Championship. Helvia has been kind of on a roll lately, aside from a loss from Fluttershout, but will Brianni Del Rey capture her third YWL Women's Championship? We shall see here tonight. And lastly, we have our main event, Minar winning the Men's Global International Tournament and getting himself a YWL World Heavyweight Championship match against the Demon of Dark Omen, Rakadile, again in the Maximum Security. This can be a brutal match between these two, as they both know how to deliver kicks and strikes. Which one will walk out as the champion, we will see later on in the main event. But that isn't until later on in the show. We're going to be starting this one off with the YWL Iron Women's Championship, as I already said before. So let's get this match underway. Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is an Extreme Rules match, and is for the YWL Iron Women's Championship. This is going to be a kind of semi-big match between these two ladies. Frickin' Bonja Spy was the one that took the Iron Women's Championship from Erin McQuinn after frickin' Winter Lockdown in the Arkham Asylum. Of course, Erin McQuinn has set her rematch clause since then, but her frickin' title loss ended up putting her on a frickin' losing streak. But now Erin McQuinn is getting another chance at the Iron Women's Championship to get back what she lost. And she's going to take it here tonight. And Erin McQuinn obviously one of the more forced to be reckoned with kind of female stars that we have. Ended up going on an undefeated streak for a little while, and until somewhat after losing it to Twyla Meta, things have kind of changed since then for Erin McQuinn. But Erin McQuinn is not looking at that right now as she steps into the ring with Bonja Spy to get back the title that she lost some time ago back in Winter Lockdown. And freaking Erin McQuinn, you can see that she is dead focused on trying to get back the title. Actually, both these women have actually held the Iron Women's Championship as their first singles title. Erin McQuinn winning a freaking fatal 4-way match to get that freaking championship. Freaking Bonja Spy got it through the entire Arkham Asylum just to get the freaking championship after freaking so many super kicks and backstabbers to Twyla Meta. Either way, here comes Bonja Spy, who has been on a roll since after winning the Iron Women's Championship, her first ever singles title in the YWL and wrestling in general. Couldn't capture any championships in XPWL, but now Bonja Spy has proceeded to capture the Iron Women's Championship here in the YWL. And I think she's proud that she's holding a championship for the first time now. Freaking Bonja Spy is focused on freaking Erin McQuinn, not the championship right now. Freaking the championship is kind of a secondary thing considering that it's a title match. She just wants to beat Erin McQuinn and keep the title. But beating Erin McQuinn is like her freaking primary objective right now. And I think Erin McQuinn knows that. But either way, Bonja Spy also coming out with new entrance music ever since freaking Winter Lockdown. That's interesting to know at the very least. And there it is, the Iron Women's Championship on the line here tonight. Can Erin McQuinn beat Bonja Spy and regain her title? We're gonna see here tonight. Introducing the challenger from Harris, Scotland. She is the North Scot Warrior, Erin McQuinn. Her opponent from Equestria, she is the YWL Iron Women's Champion, the Sweet Drop Shuriken, Bonja Spy. Looking ready to go as always, Bonja Spy holding her championship high and proud. Both these women are ready, and frickin' Bonja Spy is determined that she will beat Erin McQuinn here tonight. But can Erin McQuinn actually win this match despite her losing streak? I don't know, but Erin McQuinn is determined and she's ready to go. The title is being held up by the referee. Erin is ready. Bonja is ready. And she's basically telling Erin McQuinn to come get some. And no, forearm shot to start off with. And oh, freaking Erin McQuinn just takes out some strikes. And oh, DDT from Bonja Spy. This is already getting a little crazy right now, and Bonja Spy going for an Irish whip right into the frickin' corner, and she bounced off. And no! Russian leg sweep. And Erin McQuinn now, in trouble, and Bonja Spy just frickin', wow. Frickin' Russian leg sweep, and she manages to roll back up to her feet. And frickin' Erin McQuinn just tosses Bonja Spy out of the ring. Now remember, this is an Extreme Rules match, so there are no countouts or disqualifications. That means these two women will be fighting outside the ring for a little while. And frickin' Bonja Spy just tripped frickin' Erin McQuinn right onto the frickin' concrete. Erin McQuinn with the right hand. I don't think it's phasing her that much, and vertical suplex. Both these women are probably going to be sore after this. And frickin' Erin McQuinn tried to go for an overhead belly to belly, but frickin' Bonja Spy got out of it. And Erin McQuinn blocks a forearm, and frickin' blocking a punch. And Erin McQuinn and frickin' Bonja Spy are getting into a frickin' fist fight right now. Hard clothesline. Erin McQuinn now is getting back her momentum. Another vertical suplex right onto the frickin' concrete. Aaron McQuinn now tossing Bonja Spy back out into the ring. And getting back up. And no! No! Couldn't land the freaking elbow. And Bonja Spy is going out for a weapon. And Aaron McQuinn's going to go follow her. And stops freaking Bonja Spy from doing so. And now freaking... back suplex! Freaking Bonja Spy's back must be killing her right now. And freaking Aaron McQuinn gonna bring Bonja Spy to ring post or something? Freaking, I don't know what her mindset was, but freaking Bonja Spy gets out of it. And, backstabber! And, freaking into freaking submission hold. Freaking Bonja Spy is trying to make freaking Aaron McQuinn tap out, but no, freaking Aaron McQuinn turned it into a roll-up. You can't pin outside the ring. And, look at this. Highland knee. Freaking the Highland knee is knocked out so many participants, and that's what led her to get into the Iron Women's Championship before. Her knee strikes are vicious. And, wait, look at this. Freaking another knee strike. And now Aaron McQuinn gets back out into the ring and picks up Bonja Spy, and Aaron McQuinn with the freaking Celtic Slam. And Bonja Spy has to be out. 1. Only a 2. Freaking Bonja Spy is still in it to win it. Aaron McQuinn, though, is getting a little bit frustrated. And Aaron McQuinn taunting and picks up Bonja Spy, but Bonja Spy with a leg sweep, and Bonja Spy slamming the back of Aaron's head right on the freaking mat. And, hard stomp. And, kick to the knee, And freaking Bonja Spy is, in control, and there's a freaking knee of her own. Look at this now. Looks like Bonja is going to go for a freaking submission hold. I'm surprised freaking Bonja Spy hasn't went for that super kick of hers yet. And freaking Aaron McQuinn. Wait, what's going on here? Gut check powerbomb. And freaking Aaron McQuinn. Clothesline. A second clothesline. Ducks underneath and a jumping clothesline. Aaron McQuinn has been on a freaking momentum spree right now. And a hard Highland knee. 1, 2, and it's over. Aaron McQuinn has gotten back her freaking Iron Women's Championship. Hard Highland knee, and Bonja Spy is out cold. Freaking Aaron McQuinn might have pulled off a bigger shock than I thought she would. Freaking winning back the Iron Women's Championship despite a freaking losing streak. But either way, what a freaking match between these two. And look at this. The hard Highland knee. That was a knockout knee right there. Freaking Aaron McQuinn wanted to freaking make sure Bonja wouldn't get back up. Here's your winner and the new YWL Iron Women's Champion, Aaron McQuinn. Congratulations to Aaron McQuinn for a freaking surprising victory. Now the 2-time Iron Women's Champion. Freaking, I think that makes her the second. Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the YWL Over the Limit Championship. The first ever YWL Over the Limit Championship title defense. And it's going to be between these two. Freaking Mr. Raid and Yuka Horal. Both XPWL veterans. So this should be interesting to see. I don't know if these two have actually met before in the past in the XPWL, but I do know frickin' Yuka Horal is a former XPWL Tag Team Champion with frickin' Jay Blizzard, who I'm pretty sure hasn't really seen frickin' Puke in a long while due to frickin' Puke feeling jealous over frickin' Jay Blizzard's success. Frickin' Jay Blizzard has held the Cruiserweight Championship twice. Meanwhile, frickin' Yuka Hurl couldn't even capture the freaking World Championship from freaking Crocodile or Shiva. And freaking Yuka Hurl was pissed off about it. Freaking Yuka Hurl, though, is looking to try to capture a freaking singles title here tonight. This is his first ever actual one-on-one championship match. And I don't think freaking Yuka Hurl wants to waste that opportunity. And freaking Mr. Wright knows what freaking Yuka Hurl is capable of. So he's got to watch out for puke in a way. Like literally and figuratively. And I'm starting to wonder if freaking Jay Blizzard is actually watching this match as well, just to see freaking puke fail. But either way, Yuka Hurl is ready to go as he steps into the ring with freaking Mr. Wright, the over-the-limit champion. And here he comes. Freaking Wright, who hasn't exactly had many wins, won the freaking over-the-limit championship in a Ring of Hell match back in the YWL Global International Tournament Arena, becoming the first ever over-the-limit champion and making it towards the freaking end, pinning Shadow, who was close to being Grand Slam. And freaking Wright, I think he's probably going to be wary for Shad, because he might be after the freaking over-the-limit championship for all we know. Freaking Wright getting hit to the freaking ring now. And yeah, you can tell that he's ready to go. Freaking Yuka Hurl is on the back of his freaking mind, and freaking Wright just doesn't want to lose the championship. He already lost the freaking Perfect Championship. Now he doesn't want to lose the Over the Limit Championship after defeating 7 other guys to get the title. And now freaking Mr. Wright is going to be defending it here tonight. Can he keep the championship? We're going to see here tonight. Introducing the challenger, formerly from the Dark Carnival. He is the former Puke the Clown, Yuka Hurl. And his opponent, from Minneapolis, Minnesota, this is the ravishingly perfect YWL Over the Limit Champion, Mr. Right. I think that strained the announcer's throat for a minute. But either way, frickin' Mr. Wright looking to defend the championship, and he has his sights on frickin' Yuka Hurl as he aims to keep the title. And Yuka Hurl is aiming to capture the championship. As of right now, frickin' Yuka Hurl hasn't even won frickin' any singles gold. That doesn't mean frickin' Yuka Hurl is not really talented. Frickin' Yuka Hurl has done things that not many stars can do. Nevertheless, we're going to be starting this one off with, wrestling hold. And frickin' Wright's got Yuka Hurl down to the mat. No way, Yuka Hurl getting frickin' a waistlock of his own on the right. And now wrestle takedown and, headlock into a hard punch to the face. And frickin'... we're already starting this one off with a few wrestling holds. There's another headlock, and frickin' Yuka Hurl gets... No! Frickin' pushed right into the ropes and tried to go for a frickin' drop kick, but frickin' Wright turned it into double stomp, and there's a drop kick from Wright. Yuka Hurl. What's going on here? Back suplex from frickin' Yuka Hurl. And Yuka Hurl is going to go outside the ring, and no, wait, frickin' Wright is bringing Yuka Hurl back into the ring. Stomp, and another stomp right on the arm. Frickin' Yuka Hurl is kind of in trouble here. And wait, he's actually getting some momentum back, and Wright with a drop kick again. And Yuka Hurl with an arm drag. And hard kick to the head. And Yuka Hurl no, was about to move right into the freaking ropes, but Right gets out of it, and now Yuka Hurl gets right into the corner. Oh, tried to go for a kick, but Right captures the leg and trips him. And now Right's got him in the half crab. And Yuka Hurl gets out of it. And, oh, wait, look at this. Going after the leg. What's going on here? And, oh, freaking, yeah, going after the leg. I don't know how Wright's knees are, but I'm sure that they're a lot better than Dallas's. No, went for an elbow, but oh, Yuka Hurl turns it into a Hurricanrana. And Yuka Hurl picking up Right, and oh, snake eyes right into the corner. Another hard Irish whip right in the corner again, and oh, tried to do something, but Right gets out of it, pushing Yuka Hurl off of him. And Yuka Hurl again gonna bring Right to the corner. And elbow, I don't know what the heck freaking Yuka Hurl is trying to do, but freaking, I don't think it's working. Wait, gets right up into the freaking, uh-oh, looks like he's going for motion sickness. And right on the top rope, motion sickness, oh! And motion sickness hits. And uh-oh, going for, oh, mandible claw! Freaking that submission hold that knocked out Adam Anderson to get him this title shot. But Right getting out of it as best as he can. And oh, freaking, it turns it into, oh, snap mare and neck snap. And Yuka Hurl is in trouble, and right now going for the perfect plex, and oh, freaking Yuka Hurl was so close to the ropes. I don't think freaking Right noticed. And right now, oh, he's pissed off. 2 clotheslines and now a jumping clothesline. Now Right is trying to get as much momentum as he can. And oh, went for an overhead belly-to-belly, but Yuka Hurl with a headbutt. And oh, look at this. Oh, neckbreaker. And Yuka Hurl now, wait, he's going to the corner and messing with the turnbuckle. And Yuka, what's he gonna do here? Oh, hard punch. Another hard punch. Going for an Irish whip to the ropes. And knee. Frickin' Yuka Hurl now trying to get some momentum back. No, what the heck? Oh! Frickin' Yuka Hurl now, what is he doing here? Oh, frickin' misses a kick. And what's going on here? Oh, hard punch to the face. And clothesline right in the corner. Frickin' Right again is getting some momentum back. And oh, alley-oop powerbomb. And look at this. Right now looks like he's going for another perfect plex. And will he hit it? Yes, he does. 1, 2. And oh, Yuka Hurl kicks out at 2. Hard drop kick. Right is pissed off. Yuka Hurl rolling outside the ring. And Right's going to go after him. And gets him up on his shoulders. No, wait. Oh, inverted reverse DDT. And Yuka Hurl is getting back into the ring. And telling Right to get back into the ring with him. I think he wants to finish this honorably or something. Either that or he's just playing mind games with frickin' Right. Now Right getting back into the ring. Oh, hard punch. And oh, mandible claw! Mandible claw, mandible claw, mandible claw. But oh, too close to the ropes. 1, 2. Only a 2. Frickin' Right is still in this. And Yuka Hurl now gonna pick up right on, oh, right with a leg sweep. And, oh, leg drop on the leg. And right now, what's he gonna do here? Oh, snap mare. And next snap, oh. Freaking Yuka Hurl. 1, 2, is still in this. And right, looks like he's gonna go for one last perfect plex. And right now, oh, and the perfect plex hits. 1, 2, and it's over. Right retains the Over the Limit Championship after a pretty decent fight between frickin' him and Yuka Hurl. Frickin' Yuka Hurl came close though with that frickin' mandible claw. If it wasn't for the ropes, I'm pretty sure frickin' Wright would have been done and dealt with. But no, frickin' Wright using the ropes the same way that frickin' Yuka Hurl used the ropes to stop the frickin' pinfall. Even still though, congratulations to Mr. Wright for retaining the YWL Over the Limit Championship. Here's your winner, and still the YWL Over the Limit Champion, Mr. Wright. Wright is out here celebrating here tonight as he has retained the frickin' Over the Limit Championship, but we're going to be moving on to the next match though, as this is going to be a brutal triple threat match. And here comes the man that pinned the champion to get into this match. Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is a triple threat match for the YWL Flight of Domination Championship. Approaching the ring first, from the equestrian outback, this is Stone Cold True Blue. And you can tell just by the look on True Blue's face is that he is ready to go. He wants another championship after not holding the title here in the YWL for the longest time, or any championship for that matter. He has won the XPWL World Cup Tournament, which gives him the chance to fight for the XPWL World Heavyweight Championship. But will he actually recapture the title that he lost some time ago? Well, I don't know. Frickin' True Blue is ready to go, to say the least, as he steps in the ring with two giants. And here comes one of them. A man that is supposed to be the silence of doomsday, but the intimidation of violence. A monster with pyrokinetic powers. And here he comes. And his opponent from Chroma City. He is the Walking Apocalypse! And here he comes, the Walking Apocalypse of the YWL. If it's not Walking Armageddon, it's the Walking Apocalypse. Apocalypse hailing from the same city as Violence, and they only met each other once in the ring, actually. Frickin', that was the same match that Apocalypse actually lost the title. Either way though, frickin' Apocalypse walking down to the ring as he gets ready to try to recapture the YWL Flight of Domination Championship in this triple threat match. You can tell by the look on his face is that he is ready to go. He wants his championship back and he wants to get revenge on Robo-Man for taking the title away from him. Let's see how well he does though, as they get ready for this match here tonight. Apocalypse getting in his gear off now, hoodie or jacket and his chains, and here comes the frickin' Flight of Domination champion himself, the third ever YWL Triple Crown champion. Come on out, Rob, in that frickin' motorcycle of yours. And the final participant in this match from another time, he is the prototype Terminator and the YWL Flight of Domination champion. This is Robo-Man. And the prototype Terminator getting ready for this match here tonight. Stepping in the ring with the Walking Apocalypse and the Equestrian Outbuck. Robo-Man, a former XBWL Grand Slam champion, I believe. I don't remember him ever holding the tag titles, but Robo-Man is indeed a Grand Slam champion and is also a YWL Triple Crown champion. He's held the YWL World and Super Heavyweight Championships, and now he's held the frickin' YWL Flight of Domination Championship. And here we go. Flight of Domination Championship on the line here tonight. The referee holding the belt above his head, indicating that it's on the line. And True Blue is lacing up the knee pads. Apocalypse is begging for attention, and Robo-Man is looking ready to go. And oh, frickin' True Blue immediately delivering a knee to frickin' Robo-Man after frickin' Rob tried to run him over. Now frickin' Blue and Rob going at each other like crazy, while Apocalypse is just standing in the sidelines. Oh wait, never mind. Frickin' hard pan chop from Robo-Man to Apocalypse. And Apocalypse is in trouble. And frickin' True Blue tried to use his knees as a weapon, but Rob was just too heavy for him to for Blue to knock him down. And they're in the corner, and here we go. The punches to the midsection, and tried to go for a stomp, and True Blue now going for a DDT. No, back body drop from Apocalypse. And now, shoulder claw. Robo-Man is just standing right in the freaking corner, and Apocalypse now gonna go for a pin, and Robo-Man woke up just in the nick of time as Apocalypse and was going for the pin, making sure that Apocalypse didn't get the job done. Probably would have been a 1 anyway. And here we go. Backbreaker. And now Blue went for a clothesline, but just can't knock down Robo. And Apocalypse getting to a knee, and Blue with an uppercut, and tried to go for an attack, but an elbow from Rob, and there's a clothesline, and now Rob and Apocalypse going at each other once again. A hard punch to the face. And inverted full Nelson. And and True Blue gets a knee, and modified stunner, and Robo-Man's down and going for a pin. And the Apocalypse trying to get back up. He's still a little dazed from the full Nelson. And Rob kicks out. And True Blue egging Rob on. And what the heck? Look at this. True Blue grabbing him by the head and brings him back into the ring. And look at this. True Blue looks like he's going to go for backpack stunner. And clothesline to Apocalypse, making sure that he doesn't interfere with the count. 1, 2, only a 2 though, it doesn't matter. Robo-Man managing to kick out at 2, and wrenching in on the arm. And now Rob and Blue gonna go into a fist fight right here. And neck breaker. And True Blue again gonna go for another pin. 1, 2, only a 2, and Apocalypse is back up on his feet, and trying to go after True Blue, and look at this, choke bomb, and True Blue is down. Wait, Apocalypse now gonna go for the pin. Robo-Man's in a seated position though. Only a frickin' 1. Only a frickin' 1, and Apocalypse is not taking exception to that. There's the frickin' F5. 1, 2, only a 2. True Blue again with the kick out. And Robo-Man getting back to his feet. And look at this. Tried to go for the frickin' Raining Thunder from down under, but frickin' Rob stopped him. And no, True Blue is not going to take exception to that. And True Blue is not happy. Oh, Apocalypse tried to go for a big boot, but True Blue turned it into some kind of Texas cloverleaf, and frickin' True Blue is giving a submission hold to frickin' Apocalypse, who gets out of it. I thought Apocalypse was in trouble there for a second. Apocalypse, though, rolls back out of the ring, and Rubber Man's back up on his feet, and no! Face first right into the ring apron, and here comes Rubber Man going after Apocalypse again, and oh, look at this! Inverted Full Nelson one more time. Right onto the concrete, though. And Apocalypse, look at this. Oh, getting out of an arm wrench into an arm wrench of his own, rolling Rubber Man off of him. And here, what the heck? Freaking True Blue and Apocalypse are colliding into each other. And no, clothesline to the back of Apocalypse. Going for a pin now. Only a one. Apocalypse is still in this. And now True Blue gonna rake the face of Apocalypse. And True Blue now raining thunder from down under, and Apocalypse is down. Oh jeez, a freaking hard clothesline, and oh geez, we teleported a little bit. It moved along a lot faster than we thought, but freaking Rubber Man with the hard clothesline, knocking True Blue down to the ground and trying to go for a pin. And oh, True Blue misses the foot. And oh, hard frying pan chop. And Rubber Man had True Blue up on his shoulders, but frickin' True Blue turned it into a DDT. And now frickin' Blue's gonna go for a pin. And only a 2, as Apocalypse had plenty of time to recover after the frickin' clothesline that frickin' Rob did. And oh, there's a clothesline that Blue again. This time he's going out of the ring. Now Apocalypse gonna go bring the fight outside the ring with Blue. And oh, choke bomb. Choke bomb in hand. And oh, hard punch. And look at this, knee strikes to, True Blue. And, hard clothesline as frickin' Apocalypse tried to go for a frickin' DDT and a tossing suplex. And now Apocalypse and Rubber Man going at each other again. Hard knee to the face. And Apocalypse, he's got Rob up on his shoulders. F5! Oh, jeez. The F5 hits, and everybody's down on the ground. Frickin', I think Apocalypse just ran out of energy or something. And who's going to get up first? Frickin' everybody's down on the ground. Oh, wait, True Blue's getting back up now. And True Blue is going to go right for the weaker Rubber Man. And look at this. Rubber Man, after taking an F5, is now going to take a frickin' backpack stunner. Frickin' True Blue's got Rob on his back. And, backpack stunner hits. Now going after Apocalypse. I think he realizes that Apocalypse might actually be a little bit weaker. But wait, Apocalypse now going for a Boston Crab, and True Blue is in trouble. And Apocalypse, couldn't make him tap out, but it wouldn't have mattered anyway. If True Blue would have tapped out, then frickin' the submission wouldn't have counted. Frickin' Rubber Man stopping the count before anything could happen. And go sidewalk slam. And Apocalypse and Rubber Man going at each other again. Hard clothesline. And Apocalypse is in trouble as Rubber Man is going for a frickin' camel clutch, and Apocalypse in trouble. Will he tap out? No. Frickin' Apocalypse gets out of it, and here comes True Blue. Modified stunner. And going for it. Uh-oh, inverted full Nelson. And going for a pin. 1, 2. Only a 2. True Blue still in it. And True Blue now going for an stunner. A regular stunner, but freaking Roberman gets out of it, and there's another hard clothesline. And, hard elbow. And freaking shoulder tackle from Roberman, and Apocalypse now with a shoulder tackle of his own. And, Roberman pushes Apocalypse off of him. And going for a pin? Yeah, right when freaking Blue was about to get up. Yeah, not a good idea. And, body slam. And Roberman is getting tired. And picking Apocalypse up, going for a spine buster. And going for a pin. 1, 2. And Apocalypse is still in it to win it. And Roberman, oh my god, Roberman! Iron Claw Slam! Iron Claw Slam, and Apocalypse has to be out. Will Roberman retain? No. Roberman freaking, just couldn't keep Apocalypse down, and Apocalypse only getting a freaking 1 as True Blue stopped the count. And what the heck? Blue, no, hard elbow. And freaking Apocalypse now tossing True Blue like a rag doll. Kick to the midsection. And knee strike. And freaking Apocalypse rolls out the ring as Roberman and True Blue gonna battle it out again. Kick to the midsection. Oh wait, freaking Roberman's going for package pile driver. Couldn't land the move the last time those two fought, but now he hits it tonight. And Apocalypse is back up on his feet, but freaking True Blue wouldn't go down. And look at this, Apocalypse now getting Roberman up on his shoulders. F5 connects. It's gotta be over. Is this over? 1, 2, no. Roberman is still not done. And what the heck? Apocalypse now, wait, he's gonna put him in a camel clutch. And freaking Apocalypse is trying to freaking bend the back of Roberman, and wait, Roberman just tapped out. Freaking Roberman just tapped out of the camel clutch, and freaking Apocalypse is the new Flight of Domination champion. He's a 2-time champ now. Freaking True Blue was still down on the ground, but Roberman was the one that got submitted. I don't know what happened, but freaking Roberman just couldn't take the pressure anymore after a brutal fight with both these men. Freaking Apocalypse managing to recapture the championship. Here's your winner and the new YWL Flight of Domination champion, Apocalypse. Moving on to the next match. It's going to be frickin' 420 Crazy Katie versus Hanako Farrell for the Women's Empire Championship. Apocalypse, though, proudly displaying the Flight of Domination Championship above his head once more. Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the YWL Women's Empire Championship. This is going to be a crazy fight between these two women. 420 Crazy Katie has been on a roll in some way in XBWL Steam Division, but can he actually capture her first Women's Championship here in the YWL? Well, not the official Women's Championship, but the closest to the Women's Championship, the Women's Empire Championship. Frickin' 420 Crazy Katie walking down the aisle as she's ready for war. And I didn't really mean to make that as like some kind of a joke, considering what frickin' Apocalypse's theme was last match. Either way, though, 420 Crazy Katie somewhat earning this freaking title opportunity after challenging for the freaking Women's Empire Championship. We heard through management that 420 Crazy Katie actually demanded for this match because she felt she was rightfully earned a championship opportunity. She didn't care which championship, whether it was the Iron Women's or the Women's Empire Championship. She just wanted a championship opportunity, which brings us to the championship match that we are having right now between these two women. Now we just await the YWL Women's Empire Champion, who hasn't exactly been much on a roll lately, but she's looking to do well here tonight. Hanako winning the Women's Empire Championship from Magic Mare at Winter Lockdown in a brutal Falls Count Anywhere match. And frickin' Hanako is looking ready to go. Of course, frickin' Hanako is in a regular match and not a Falls Count Anywhere match, so frickin' Hanako doesn't really have to worry about losing the Women's Empire Championship all too much. Except for when she's getting pinned or submitted, that's the problem. But if Hanako actually gets counted out or gets disqualified or ends up getting 420 Crazy Katie to disqualify herself, frickin' Katie won't win the championship. So frickin' Katie has to make sure that she doesn't get counted out or disqualified. Otherwise, she won't win the Women's Empire Championship here tonight. Either way, though, let's go introduce the fighters. Introducing the challenger from San Francisco, California. This is 420 Crazy Katie. And her opponent from Mobius. She is the YWL Women's Empire Champion. She is the Flying Puma, Hanako Farrell. And Hanako is looking ready here tonight, holding the title on her shoulder. This might actually be the last time that she actually holds the frickin' Women's Empire Championship, but I don't think it matters to Hanako right now. Frickin' Katie, it matters to her because she wants to prove herself. The championship now being held above the referee's head, indicating that it's on the line. And Katie and Hanako both looking ready to go. And the bell has been rung. And immediately we're going to start with a little bit of wrestling. Hanako with a wrestle takedown and frickin' hard punch to the head. And here we go. This is going to be a brutal fight. Oh, fireman's carry reversal. And clubbing blow from 420 Crazy Katie. And Katie now gets an arm drag from Hanako. And Katie dodges another strike. And Katie with a went for a knee strike into the corner, but frickin' Hanako dodges it into an elbow. And there's a snap suplex. And Katie now in trouble as Hanako gets frickin' Katie right in the ropes and launches her in the middle of the ring. Katie now, what's she gonna do here? Going for, vertical suplex! And, hard kick to the back. And here we go. Irish whip. Ducks underneath. Grabbing her by the arm now and turning it into an arm lock. But look at this. Hanako getting out of it with blows to the midsection. And hard Irish whip over the top rope. And frickin' taunting right in front of Katie. And Katie now gets back into the ring. Hanako wanted Katie to get back into the ring. She wants to win this honorably. I'm pretty sure winning via countout doesn't really do much in her favors. To her, at least. But Katie now with a face slam right into the mat. And Katie in control of the match right now. And look at this. Going after the arm. Look at this, going after the arm. And, stomp. Stomp. And another stomp. And Katie now going to the top rope. And look at this. Hanako just kicked back up and catches Katie and a body slam. And, oh, Katie is not done or not faced by it. Freaking, no, arm lock and freaking some kind of freaking bap to the back of the head. And there was a back suplex. And, oh, only a 1 count. Katie now, went for a kick to the back. And Hanako in trouble a little. And, freaking Katie in control of the match. Look at this. Dream Valley Driver. No. Death Valley Driver. 1, 2. Only a 2. Katie in disbelief. But Katie now going to pick Hanako back up. And Hanako with an arm drag. And DDT. And Hanako picking Katie back up and sending her into the freaking corner. Are we going for what I think we're going for? Oh yeah, Arab Mobius is in sight. Frickin' Hanako with a flying Puma incoming. Hanako now going to the other side of the ring, getting over to the top rope. Come on, Hannah. This is what your only shot. Make sure that it counts. Frickin' no. And the flying Puma hits. Now Hanako moving Katie away from the ropes. Is this over? 1, 2. No. Katie still in it to win it. And Hanako was in disbelief about it. And Katie's getting back up. Dodges a blow. Another one. And, look at this. Rainmaker DDT. Going for a pin. 1, 2. Hanako again with the kick out. And, Katie taunting. And, clothesline. Another clothesline. And Katie, with a single leg drop kick. Now going over to the top rope. Will she land this? Oh, wait, what's she doing here? Moonsault, but frickin' Hanako got her knees up. And Hanako now, look at this, gonna go for some kind of crucifix, but wait, Katie, wait, she's getting out of it and turns it into an arm drag. And now Katie picking Hanako back up and tosses her over the top rope. And, hard punch. And Katie, what are you trying to do, lady? And on the top rope. No! Misses the frickin' drop kick. But frickin' Hanako now got back up and, gets a drop kick and, her chin hitting a little bit of the stairs. Katie now tossing Hanako back into the ring, and what's this? Frickin' Katie now going for another. Rainmaker DDT. 1, 2, only a 2, and Katie is frustrated. She doesn't know what it will take to actually take down Hanako Farrell. And, she's showing her frustration now with mounted punches to Hanako, and there's a stop to the midsection. And, trying to go for a clubbing blow, but Hanako with a knee. And Hanako kick to the midsection, and wait, what the heck? Frickin' Katie's getting out of it. I think frickin' Hanako was trying to go for that ace cutter, and frickin' submission hold, and frickin' submission hold hits, but too close to the ropes. And Katie now, what's she going for here? Rainmaker DDT one last time. Maybe. 1, 2, and it's over. Katie is the new Women's Empire Champion after a brutal fight with Hanako. Jeez, what a fight between these two ladies. But in the end, frickin' Katie is the one that frickin' picked up the victory here tonight. I think she made the Gangstars proud. That makes frickin' Katie the last member of the Gangstars to hold a championship. making the freaking Gangstars freaking championship winners probably actually everywhere they've went so far. Frickin' Gangstars have won frickin' main roster championship in XPWL and in the Steam division, and now they won it here in the XPWL. What a frickin' fight, though. Frickin' so many Rainmaker DDTs, and it took like the third one to actually put away Hanako. Wow. Here's your winner, and the new YWL Women's Empire Champion, 420, Crazy Katie. Congratulations to 420 Crazy Katie. Now we're moving on to the next match, which is the YWL Tag Team Ladder match that the New York Represent requested. This is going to be interesting, to say the least. But let's see how well these four teams actually do. And we're going to be waiting for the first participants. A group that have already held tag title gold. It's the frickin' Gangstars of Daddy G and Dank Drake Bro Kush. Frickin' Daddy G and Dank Drake have held tag team gold in the past. And frickin', I think they were the longest reigning tag champs before the Represent or the frickin' Eternal Savages. Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is a YWL Tag Team Ladder match for the YWL Men's Tag Team Championships. Approaching the ring first, from San Francisco, California, they are Daddy G, Dank Drake Bro Kush, and they represent the Gangstars. Again, Daddy G and Dank Drake, former tag team champions. They became the third ever team to actually hold the gold. I believe they won the tag titles from Minar and Tsar Vulcan in the middle of a Street Fights challenge. And they would hold on to the tag titles for a good while before eventually losing them to the Eternal Savages back at, I believe, Valentine Bash. So if they win this, they might be the first ever two-time YWL Tag Team Champions. As far as to my knowledge, there have been no two-time YWL Tag Team Champions that I can think of. And there have been many teams that have tried to win that attempt, but none of them would succeed. And what the heck? Okay, that's new. It looks like they found their tag team theme, but here comes Abu Malik Aku and Rashim Zul. And their opponents, first from Baghdad, Iraq, and Bombay, India, respectively. They are Abu Malik Aku and Iraq, Rashim Zul. Abu Malik Aku and Iraq, Rashim Zul have had a lot of success as a tag team. They've only held tag with each other twice, but they won both matches. So now they're going to see if they can test themselves here tonight as they go into this ladder match. And they look ready to go. Yeah, you can tell by the looks on their faces that they're ready for this match. It's still somewhat interesting knowing that these two guys are actually teaming up with each other, both former world champions in their own way. Iraq Rashim Zul is a former YWL world champion. When he started out here in the YWL, he defeated the Inverted Shadow to get that championship. And frickin' Abu held the frickin' world title before XPWL actually started streaming. Either way, though, frickin'... what the hell is going on here? And, oh boy. They're frickin'... okay. There they are. Frickin' Sagat and Biff are walking down the aisle listening to that theme. From Thailand and Moscow, Russia, respectively, they are Biff Slamkovich and the King of Muay Thai, Sagat, and they are Capcom Uprising. And frickin' Biff Slamkovich and Sagat are looking ready to go. as they stepped into the ring with the other 3 teams to try to capture the frickin' tag titles and Gunlock's own words for the greater good. Frickin' Biff Slamkovich and Sagat have kind of been on a roll since frickin' joining back the YWL. They won most of their matches and they even beat the frickin' guys that was originally going to be the #1 contenders for the tag team titles, but it ended up with Slamkovich and Sagat demanding for the tag titles themselves, and they're about to get them if they can actually beat these 3 teams and the champions, who are the last participants to actually come out. It's still interesting though seeing a freaking heel Slamkovich and a freaking heel Sagat in a way. And again, I think frickin' Scott has always been a heel, but I'm not entirely sure. Slamkovich was originally a good dude, but ended up being a bad guy. I think Gunlock got to his head a little. Well, it doesn't matter. Frickin' Slamkovich and Sagat are here tonight, and they're in this tag title match. And the final participants in this match, from Brooklyn, New York, they are Tyrus Rex, Big Money Gangsta, the New York represents. This is going to be one word, and that's mayhem. But can these 2 teams actually pull off another shocking victory like frickin' Tyrus Rex did back at Street Fight Challenge to retain the tag titles? Frickin' Tyrus Rex and Big Money Gangsta looking ready to go as always. And Slamkovich and Sagat just looking at the 2. They are indeed very, very power hungry right now, as frickin' Sagat and Biff Slamkovich are ready to take the 2 on. And here we go immediately with the frickin'... Jesus, it's already with a cluster. And frickin'... we got frickin' Biff Slamkovich and Big Money Gangster going at each other. Daddy G and Sagat going at each other. And Abu and frickin' Dank Drake, who both use those frickin' knee strikes as a weapon, are going at each other. Meanwhile, frickin' Tyrus Rex and Regime Zul are going after each other like crazy. And no, frickin' Slamkovich just tossing Big Money Gangsta out of the ring. Fireman's carry reversal from Abu. And look at this, going after the arms, Sagat, and oh, Regime Zul frickin' tripping. Oh, no. Frickin' Tyrus Rex and delivering a knee now. And Tyrus Rex, uppercut. No. Frickin' Tyrus Rex, oh, gets a Hurricane Rana. And, jeez. Now, oh, Dank Drake and Sagat now gonna go take out frickin' Abu. And leg DDT from Tyrus Rex. And, no. And now Daddy G going back after frickin' Sagat, and oh, no! Roll through into a frickin' kick to the side of the head, and I think I heard someone get hit right in the frickin', no! Right in the frickin' steel steps. And there's the frickin' slam, and another one from Regime Zul. I didn't take that he was actually the frickin' slam himself kind of guy, and oh, frickin' right in the steel steps again, and oh, there's a scimitar from Regime Zul. And Regime Zul now just looking at, oh, frickin' Tyrus Rex, Sagat with a brainbuster to, oh no, to frickin' Daddy G, and there was the Tiger uppercut, and now here we go, frickin' all of these frickin' Sagat going after the ladder, and now using it to take down frickin' Tyrus Rex. And, oh, going for a knee, oh, and again using the ladder as a weapon. There's Sagat and Tyrus Rex going after each other, the 2 big guys of this match, and Sling Blade, the shout out. And, whoa, no. Frickin' Tyrus Rex is not happy. Oh, look at this. Dank Drake now using the tooth chipper on frickin' Abu, and frickin' Tyrus Rex just Oh, hit the Hudson River crossing, and now big splash. And, going after the back, and Dank Drake now getting back into the ring. Oh, face first goes freaking Big Money Gangsta right into the freaking ring apron. And look at this. Oh, no. Uranagi side slam. And, hard headbutt. Freaking Slamkovich is going for an, kick to the side of the head. And Slamkovich sending freaking Big Money Gangsta back into the ring. And the Boo now with the ladder and freaking hit Daddy G as he was delivering what I thought was a schoolboy. If he was going for that schoolboy suplex, then I'm pretty sure that would have been crazy to see him do that to Tyrus Rex. And look at this. Oh, kick to the side of the head from Sagat. And look at this. Oh, Tiger Knee. And, back suplex. And Sagat picking up the freaking ladder, but Dank Drake ended up moving the ladder, hitting him and taking the ladder off of him. And, freaking Sagat with a freaking kick again. And he's setting up the ladder, but he's not even that close to the freaking title. And here comes freaking, freaking Dank Drake, and he just hit freaking Daddy G ended up using that freaking reverse STO to freaking take down Regime Zul. And now he's going after Regime Zul's tag partner, Abu. And look at this, Slamkovich is getting up on the ladder and freaking trying to go after the tag titles. Nobody's going after him. Hudson River crossing from Tyrus Rex. And now, Tyrus Rex is finally going to go to the freaking ladder, and he's going to go climb it to stop freaking Slamkovich from doing anything. Punches. And look at this. Freaking Sagat is going to help him. Look at this. Freaking Biff with a Death Valley driver off the freaking ladder. And look at this. Freaking elbow. Going after Sagat. And look at this. Dank Drake now getting back on top of the ladder. And freaking Dank Drake is going to meet with freaking Biff Slamkovich. And freaking Dank Drake isn't even doing anything. Daddy G is trying to stop him before... freaking Biff can do anything. And now Biff is off the freaking ladder. Dank Drake, he's going for the tag titles. Is it over? Everybody just stopped. It is over. The Gangstars are now two-time tag team champions. The first ever two-time YWL tag team champions in YWL history. Frickin' what a fight between all four of these teams. Look at that frickin' brainbuster onto the frickin' concrete. And there's the frickin' Gangstar drop. But in the end, the frickin' Gangstars are tag team champions again, making their YWL return. Here are your winners and the new YWL tag team champions, the Gangstars. The Gangstars may be sore from the frickin' brutality that they suffered from this match, but in the end, the frickin' Gangstars are tag team champions once again. First the XBWL Tag Teams Championships, and now the YWL Tag Team Championships. What a frickin' fight that those two put up. But in the end, we're going to be moving on to the next match, and it's going to be frickin' the YWL Maximum Security Women's Tag Title match, and it's going to be on the line here tonight. And here come the Outlaws. Frickin' Amanda Shannon and Julia Parker pulling off a big victory to get the championship match that they rightfully deserved. but can they actually beat Papercut and Fiametta and become women's tag team champions? I don't know about you, but frickin' Amanda Shannon and Julia Parker have kind of been on a roll since debuting. Can they pull a frickin' Samoan Sisters and win the women's tag titles in their pay-per-view debut? Well, I don't know. This is going to be a pretty physical fight, and we know the capabilities of Papercut and Fiametta. But it doesn't matter right now. Julia Parker and Amanda Shannon look ready to go either way, as they look to try to capture the women's tag titles for the first time in their YWL and wrestling career. Now we await the champions. And here they come. Frickin'. Oh boy. Frickin' Papercut and Fiametta, the women's tag team champions, walking down the aisle as they look to retain the frickin' women's tag team titles. It's going to be an interesting match to say the least. And frickin' Papercut and Fiametta, they're dead focused as they walk into this match. Fiametta and Papercut winning the YWL women's tag titles from the Samoan Sisters back at Winter Lockdown in a pretty decent match, making frickin' this Fiametta and Papercut's first championships. So that's interesting to know. And there's the tag titles. This is going to be an interesting fight to say the least. Which one of these two will actually win the tag titles here tonight? Will it be the Outlaws, or will it be the Academic Mayhem of Fiametta and Paper? Introducing the challengers from Charlotte, North Carolina. They are Julia Parker and Amanda Shannon, the Outlaws. And their opponents from the realm of shadows. They are the YWL Women's Tag Team Champions, the Inverted Protege Papercut, and the Psychopathic Femme Scout Fiametta, and they represent the Academic Mayhem. This is going to be a brutal fight between these two teams here tonight. We got the Academic Mayhem, and we got frickin' the Outlaws. Amanda Shannon and Fiametta, both technically the powerhouses of these two teams right now. And we got Papercut and Julia Parker that both utilize the cutter as their finishing move. And immediately frickin' Julia Parker delivering a single leg drop kick to Papercut. Well, frickin' Fiametta ends up taking Julia Parker on for herself. And now Papercut and Amanda Shannon going at each other, and both Amanda and Fiametta are down. And here we go. Just been clotheslining. Some kind of tackle from Amanda. And now Fiametta going after Julia Parker's arm. And DDT from Papercut. And tilt-a-whirl backbreaker. And another shoulder tackle from Amanda. Looks like the Outlaws are trying to get the upper hand of the Academic Mayhem, but Papercut's taking out Amanda, and now Julia Parker is getting into a little bit of trouble with Fiametta, or at least I thought she was. And now Papercut onto the top rope, right onto the frickin'... never mind. She chose not to. And uppercut. And Papercut now, stomp to the chest. And look at this, eat defeat. And look at this, Papercut now going for the ink drop DDT, and head first goes Amanda Shannon right onto the mat. And her knee drop, and now Papercut looks like she's going for the paper cutter. And now Papercut going after Julia Parker, or at least she was, and Julia Parker stopping the count. And look at this, cutter! Gunslinger! And no, Fiametta just stopped the count. Fiametta now is unleashing her fury on the frickin' Julia Parker. Amanda and Papercut are out. Oh, wait, Amanda's getting back up, and oh, top rope bulldog. Or middle rope bulldog. And, oh, wait, look at this. Frickin' Amanda with the, oh, Yokosaka cutter right onto Fiametta. Now the two powerhouses going at each other. And, no, neck breaker from Papercut. And Amanda now with two clotheslines. Oh, ducks underneath and a jumping clothesline. Amanda is on a roll right now with frickin' Fiametta. And, no, jawbreaker. Fireman's carry reversal from Julia Parker. Oh, I think frickin' Amanda just went for that kick to the side of the head to Fiametta. And Fiametta with a knee now. Julia Parker and Papercut are going to go out onto the frickin' floor. Oh, look at this. Amanda now measuring Fiametta. Looks like she's going to go for that jackknife powerbomb. And hits it. And going for a pin. 1, 2, and only a 2 count. Amanda, I think she's a little irritated. Now Julia Parker with an uppercut. And let's... No. Amanda... Oh, gets a bulldog. Julia Parker is trying to go for something, but I think she went against it. And now Julia Parker sending Papercut back into the ring. And Fiametta... Oh, blow to the face. And look at this. Julia Parker, oh, went for a cutter, but Papercut, oh! Actually stopped it, and I think she accidentally hit Fiametta in the process with the drop kick. I don't think she meant to. And, oh, Papercut now being pushed away, and no, single leg drop kick. And look at this, Amanda now is back up, and no, tried to attack Fiametta from the corner, and no, hard clothesline. And then go blows to the face, and oh, look at this, Papercut now going to go for the ink drop DDT, and hits it. And Fiametta with an Irish whip over the top rope, and there goes Amanda right onto the floor. And oh, going for a pin. 1, 2, only a 2. And Fiametta and Amanda Shannon going at each other on the floor right now. And, oh, Irish whip right into the corner. And what's she gonna do here? No, wait. Freaking Julia Parker turns it around, and Julia Parker turning Papercut around. What's she going for here? Oh, right into the ring post. Amanda and Fiametta have just been going out on each other, and frickin' Julia Parker trying to go for mudhole stomping, and oh, right into the frickin' side of the cage, and what's going on here? No way! Fiametta just broke through the cage! Fiametta broke through the cage by spearing Amanda Shannon, and no, snake eyes from Papercut, and oh, Papercutter! 1, 2, and oh, Amanda barely kicked out of that. And oh, super kick to the face. Julia Parker and Papercut going at each other while Amanda and Fiametta are brawling outside the cell. Oh. What's going on here? No, wait. Papercut gets out of it. Turning Amanda around, and another paper cutter. 1, 2, 3. The Academic Mayhem retain their tag titles. What a... Okay, now that was pretty physical between these two teams. What a match. And look at that. A freaking spear, and freaking... Fiametta and Amanda were brawling outside the cage. There's a paper cutter out of nowhere, but Julia Parker managed to kick out of that. Jeez. here are your winners, and still the YWL Women's Tag Team Champions, Papercut and Fiametta, the Academic Mayhem. What a freaking fight between these two, as Fiametta and Papercut are still the YWL Women's Tag Team Champions. A freaking fight between these two that went practically physical. In the end, though, the Academic Mayhem are the victors. But we're moving on to the next cell match. Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is a maximum security match for the YWL Women's Championship. Another interesting fight that's about to happen here tonight. Here comes the winner of the YWL Women's Global International Tournament to become the #1 contender for the Women's Championship. This is frickin' Rene Del Rey's first title opportunity in a long while for the Women's Championship. The 4th ever Women's Champion and also the first ever 2-time Women's Champion. Rene Del Rey has accomplished a lot in the YWL. What's also interesting is that she is a former XPWL Women's Champion and a former YWL Women's Champion. There have been at least a few women here in the YWL that have held that kind of title as well, but Rene Del Rey, I think she was like one of the first people to actually do it. Either way, though, Rene Del Rey gets her shot against this woman for the women's title. A woman that has been on a frickin' roll since after winning back the YWL Women's Championship. But I'm sure Fluttershout is probably going to demand for a match against her, considering that Fluttershout actually holds a victory over Helvia in a non-title match. I don't think that really matters to Helvia right now, as her primary focus is on Rene Del Rey. I'm pretty sure Fluttershy will actually be her concern some other time. For right now, Helvia's got a match, and she's got a match with a woman who has battled through other stars to get this title opportunity. And you can see in the look in Helvia's eyes, it's telling her that she is ready for this match. Can she actually retain and actually beat Rene Del Rey here tonight is beyond me. But we're going to see here tonight. This is probably going to be a brutal fight between the two women here tonight. Rene Del Rey is no slouch in the ring, and neither is Helvia. Helvia has been a somewhat unstoppable force since frickin' coming to the YWL, only losing at least like 4 or 5 matches. Rene Del Rey may have been here longer, but she's not really as ferocious as Helvia. But we'll see here tonight. Introducing the challenger from the pristine shores of Costa Rica, representing Brianna Makaze, Rene Del Rey. And her opponent from the Black Void, she is the Black Void Assassin and the current reigning and defending YWL Women's Champion, Helvia. Helvia has her eyes set on Rene Del Rey as she defends the title here tonight. Can Rene Del Rey actually pull a miracle and become the first ever 3-time women's champion? Well, we're going to see here tonight. Rene is looking ready to go. She is focused, and Helvia is looking as ferocious as ever. And the bell has been rung, and here we go. And immediately we're going for a sidewalk slam from Helvia. Helvia now trying to get in control immediately, and single leg drop kick, but can't knock down Helvia as frickin' one big boot knocks down Rene. And whoa, trying to go for the legs. And double axe handle. Helvia now is trying to get in control again, and Rene gets out of a frickin' fist press. And then there's a Hurricane Rana. Rene Del Rey and Helvia are actually kind of close to the same height. And Rene in trouble here. Face first. And Brianni turns it around and turns it into frickin', frickin' gets Helvia into the corner, and now Helvia gets Brianni back into her corner, and oh no! Frickin' splash, and Brianni's down. And Brianni on a knee. Helvia is just looking over her, and oh, Russian leg sweep. And now, oh, Helvia, oh, deadlift powerbomb, no! And hits it, and oh! Going after the knee, oh, Hurricane Rana! And oh, leg drop. And no, Brianni now being plain disrespectful as she just pushes her feet against freaking Helvia's face. And no, went for a knee attack, but Helvia gets out of the way. And no, went for a kick, but freaking Brianni kind of dodged it and sends Helvia out of the ring. And Brianni picks Helvia back up. And no, Helvia is not happy and sends her back into the ring. And goes to pick up Brianni, and Brianni, no! Knee to the face. And now Brianni, oh, going for a belly-to-belly! Oh, the belly-to-belly hits. And, oh, went for a hard kick to the back, and Brianni kind of pissed her off. And, oh, look at this! Freaking Helvia's biting on her face! And, oh, freaking, uh-oh. We're going for a pump handle suplex. Oh! Pump handle suplex hits. This is over. 1, 2, and oh! Helvia just kicked out. And Brianni looks like she's going to the top rope. And now she's telling Helvia to get back up. What's Brianni going to do here? Oh, what a hard drop kick from the top rope. And Brianni now, I think she's pissed off after that bite to the face. Yeah, and again, pressing her foot a few times right onto frickin' Helvia's face. And, oh, Helvia's getting back up. And now she's grabbing a hold of Brianni's hair and getting her to the frickin' corner. But, oh, Brianni is not happy over the fact that Helvia is grabbing her by the hair. Nope. And, oh, blocks the punch and a hard clothesline out of the ring. Yeah, Brianni is going crazy right now. And, no. Helvia is in deep trouble. And Helvia is getting back into the ring. And, oh, sidewalk slam again. Helvia, what's she going to do here now? And, oh, picks up Brianni, but Brianni with a jawbreaker. Oh, dodges a single leg drop kick. And, oh, kick to the midsection. And, oh, look at this. Irish whip. Dodges a freaking clothesline. And, uh-oh, look at this. Oh, clothesline turning Brianni Del Rey inside out. And Helvia now measuring Brianni, going for Wrath of the Gods. 1, 2, only a 2. Brianni's still in this. And Helvia now picks up Brianni, and Brianni face first is sending Helvia. And, oh, look at this. Oh, face first, some kind of reverse STO, and look at this, code of silence. And Helvia's getting out of it as quickly as possible. She got out of it as fast as frickin'... Oh, Brianni applied it, and there's some kind of DDT remnants to Buddy Goodfell's frickin' Drifter DDT. And Helvia is in trouble. Wait, oh. Frickin' uppercut. And, oh, look at this. Gorilla Press. Oh. And Brianni is in trouble. Oh, Helvia's grabbing her by the throat. And choke bomb. 1, 2, 3. Helvia with the victory. Jeez, what a frickin' brutal fight this kind of got quick. And frickin' Brianni being disrespectful with those boots to the face. And Helvia just didn't take too kindly to that as she bit her freaking face. In the end, though, Helvia manages to pick up a victory over Brianni Del Rey as she is the victor here tonight. Freaking one choke bomb. Wasn't the Wrath of the Gods this time that ended the match, but freaking Helvia managing to freaking overpower Brianni and reminded us all why she is the women's champion. Here is your winner, and still the YWL Women's Champion, Helvia! And Helvia stands tall here tonight with the women's title. For crying out loud, ever since frickin' Helvia won back the championship from Flint back at Winter Lockdown, she's been on a frickin' terrifying roll as the frickin' women's champion. It's kind of scary in a way that she's practically almost unstoppable at times. I mean, she beat Trish, she beat Brianni Del Rey, but in the future, do you think that she can actually beat Fluttershout? Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is the main event of the evening and is in a maximum security match for the YWL World Heavyweight Championship. I have a feeling we're about to see a fight between these two men right here. Here comes the member of the Black Sun Guard, Minar, one of the practically best trainers that they have there. And he is ready for a fight as he steps into the ring with the Demon of Dark Omen Rakadile for his first shot at the YWL World Heavyweight Championship. Frickin' Minar is ready to go. He's kind of been nigh unstoppable since after winning the Global International Tournament a few months back. Or 2 months back, I mean. Dumbass. But either way, frickin' Minar is ready to go. Ready to make the Black Sun Guard proud by winning the YWL World Championship. Can he actually pull it off, though? Considering who he's facing against, it's pretty good. It's kind of be pretty hard to try to take the world title off of the Demon Rakadile. Frickin' Rakadile, ever since winning the YWL World Championship, has kind of been unstoppable at times. I mean, he beat Purunga, and now he's going to see if he can actually beat the frickin' #1 contender right now, frickin' Minar. And Minar looking ready to go as always as he steps into the ring. Rakadile may seem unstoppable right now, but compared to Minar, I think he's about to lose. I mean, frickin' Minar has been on a frickin' roll since winning the Global International Tournament. Minar is all eyes here tonight, and he's not going to lose that chance to become world champion like his leader, Robroman. So a lot is kind of riding high for Minar here tonight. At the same time, though, a lot is riding high for frickin' Rakadile. He doesn't want to lose the championship. And I think, if I remember correctly, the logic behind the Triple Crown Championship is that frickin' Rakadile has to keep holding all the frickin' championship gold to actually hold the title. In the end of the day, though, he's actually defending the original YWL World Heavyweight Championship belt that hasn't been seen since after frickin' Rakadile beat Purunga. But there is the original strap here tonight, and Rakadile is kind of hoping that this will be the last time he actually holds the belt, at least the design, because he wants to bring the frickin' Triple Crown Championship that he had custom made after winning all 3 of the major world championships in the frickin' 3 organizations, YWL, CAW, and frickin' XPWL. Rakadile is now the Triple Crown Champion, but can he actually keep that run going? Well, frickin' Rakadile looking ready to go either way as he steps into the ring with Minar of the Black Sun Guard. Very familiar with the Black Sun Guard in some sort of way as he has faced frickin' Rakadile before in the past. He's beaten Robroman to win his 2nd world championship, and he's faced Sar Vulcan at the semifinals of the XPWL World Conquest Tournament to see who would be crowned the new XPWL World Champion after frickin' Tankintosh sold the championship to, well, I hate to bring back old memories, but Tankintosh at the time was still working for Hyena, and when Hyena and Tankintosh won the World Championship from Gabriel the Destroyer, frickin' Tankintosh and frickin' Hyena sold the championship to Twyla Meta during her evil days back in the XPWL. Of course, things have changed since then, and Twyla Meta is now a good guy in some sort of way, but frickin' events still technically happened, and frickin' Crocodile would end up winning the whole tournament and win the World Championship for a 4th time. Then, of course, Crocodile would lose the World Championship 2 months later to the Green Missile Luigi to become the first ever XPWL Grand Slam champion. And then Crocodile, a year later, would recapture the XPWL World Championship from the Inverted Shadow last December of Desolation. But Crocodile is the first man to hold all 3 World Championships at once, and is also XPWL's record holder for most title victories. But that's in the XPWL. We are in the YWL right now. It's time for a title match. Introducing the challenger, representing the Black Sun Guard, he is the YWL Global International Tournament winner, Minar. And his opponent, from Equestria, representing the Dark Omen Shadow, he is the Demon of Dark Omen and the reigning and defending YWL World Heavyweight Champion, Crocodile! And Crocodile looking ready to go as he defends the World Championship here tonight. Will he defeat Minar here tonight? We're gonna see as Crocodile hands the World Championship off and shows it to Minar. Minar is eyes focused on Crocodile as he looks to try to take the World Championship from the Demon. And Minar, he is focused, and so is Crocodile. And here we go. Let's see what's going to happen here tonight. And headlock immediately from Crocodile. And, oh, kick to the midsection. And, oh, try to go for a DDT, but Crocodile gets out of it. And, oh, hard super kick to the face. And, oh, look at this. Oh, no! Freaking splash onto Minar. Minar already in trouble. And, no, face first right on the turnbuckle. Hard chop. And Crocodile is in control. Turning, Minar around and going for a clothesline behind him. And Minar, shoulder tackle. And Minar trying to get back in control. Oh, wait, Crocodile with an arm drag. And, went for a hard kick, but Minar gets back up. There's a hard bicycle kick to the freaking face, but doesn't take down Crocodile. And Crocodile is in trouble. Wait, pulling Crocodile towards him. Oh, deadlift German. One, only a one. And hard stomp, and another hard stomp onto the arm. Crocodile is in trouble right now. Minar looks like he's going for a submission hold and trying to wear down Crocodile's arm, or at least trying to make him tap out. And Crocodile gets out of it. And hard kick to the thigh, and Minar, went for one kick, but turns it into another kick. I think I've seen Crocodile do something like that before. And Crocodile now, freaking hard punch to the back, knocking him down. And Crocodile, what's he gonna do here? Buzzsaw kick! And freaking Crocodile is, yeah, he can tell that he's looking crazed right now. And look at this. Oh, no! Hard DDT. And Crocodile, he's going for Twisted Reality. And he's crawling towards Minar. And, jeez, that is never going to be any less unsettling. But either way, twisted reality hit. And is this over? 1, 2. No, Manar is still in it to win it. And Crocodile is in shock. He thought he had that. But Manar is a lot tougher than he probably thought. And, oh, no. And there's a freaking gut-wrench powerbomb. And Crocodile is in control. Now going for a Dragon Slayer, trying to make Manar tap out. Manar is in trouble. Is he going to tap? No, Manar gets out of it. And, oh, what's he going for here? Oh, wait, Manar getting out of it. And, no, kick to the midsection. Manar, oh, turning it into a rolling cutter. And Manar now going to go for a pin. 1. Only a freaking 1, and freaking Manar can't believe it. And Manar measuring Crocodile right now. And wait, oh! Freaking Manar got turned into freaking Fireman's Carry reversal from Crocodile. And Crocodile bringing Manar right into the corner. And oh, Manar reversing it. And oh, no! Clobber right in the back. And Crocodile going for the neck breaker of some sort. No! No! Freaking elbow. And oh wait, Crocodile now measuring Manar. He's going for that demon high cross. And oh no! And hits it. Is this over? 1, 2. Only a 2 count. And freaking Crocodile can't believe it. And oh, hard stomp. And Crocodile is on the top rope. And oh, elbow, but missed. And Manar taunting it. No! Hard clothesline. Why did you taunt right there and then, man? No. Hard clothesline. Hard clothesline again. And a single leg drop kick. And Manar gonna pick up Crocodile. Oh, wait. Look at this. Frickin' palm strikes and a chop. Manar going for that combination strike. Or at least one of them. And no! Hard kick. And, oh, Crocodile, I think he is not happy. And, oh, no, turned into a jawbreaker. And, oh, look at this. Manar going for the frickin' Black Sun combination. And there's the knee. Is this over? 1, 2. Only a 2. And Manar can't believe it. Manar now going to pick up Crocodile, and oh, shoulder tackle. And Crocodile taunting in front of Manar. And no, kick to the midsection, tripping him, and oh, snap DDT. And I think he just busted open Manar. And oh, went for a kick, but Manar caught it and kick back. And oh, look at this, and no, freaking kicks, and there's a knee. And Crocodile, oh wait, look at this. Freaking getting Manar up on his shoulders. Power, little freaking pop-up cutter. And Crocodile now measuring Manar. And, oh, look at this. Freaking going for the demon high cross. Oh. And going for a pin. 1, 2. And it's over. Crocodile with the victory. What a match between these two, as frickin' Manar unleashed practically everything on the Crocodile, or at least tried to unleash everything. Those frickin' kick barrages had to hurt. And, jeez. Frickin', look at that. There's the knee strike. That almost knocked Crocodile's head off clean, but Crocodile, in the end, managed to power out of it. Here is your winner, and still the YWL World Heavyweight Champion, Crocodile! Crocodile with an impressive victory here tonight, as he is now still the World Champion. What a freaking match between him and Minar. Anyways, before we go, I just wanted to let you guys know a few things before we actually head off. First and foremost, remember the whole little Street Fight Challenge thing, that little thing that I promised would be once a month? Well, we're doing a little change of plans. We're going to be doing something a little bit different. We're still going to be doing Street Fight Challenge, but what we're going to do is that we're going to be having a Street Fight Challenge after a pay-per-view, so be on the lookout for another Street Fight Challenge after this. And I also want to apologize personally on getting this frickin' pay-per-view out right now than later. I've been dealing with a lot of things, especially with the freaking Texas winter that happened. Either way, I hope you guys enjoyed, and as usual, the following video was a wrestling-based parody. WWE, WCW, ECW, AEW, TNA, Lucha Underground, and various other wrestling promotions are not associated with this channel. Music that was used will be in the description below. Thank you guys for watching, and we hope you enjoyed YWL Ride to Hell.